In this video, I will explain you how to move an agent from Microsoft 365 Copilot to Copilot Studio. Now, just to give you a concept of building an agent in Microsoft ecosystem. So you have one option which where you can build an agent in Microsoft 365 Copilot, and you have another option where you can build an agent in Microsoft Copilot Studio. Now the difference between both the option is one is a declarative agent, which is in Microsoft 365 Copilot, whereby you define the agent instructions. You get limited option to configure your agent, and then you can, with a limited understanding of agent development, you can build that agent. Now, if you want more custom capabilities, you have an option to build the agent in Microsoft Copilot Studio as well. But what if you have already built an agent in a declarative fashion in Microsoft 365 Copilot, and now you want to move that agent into Copilot Studio interface? Now, what does this do? Is basically it will create an instance of a Copilot Studio agent from your base agent in M365 Copilot. The moment an agent is created in Copilot Studio, that agent and the agent in M365 Copilot is disconnected. So any change which you make in M365 Copilot after you copy it to Copilot Studio, it will have no impact on the Copilot Studio agent which you have just built. So that's the thing you need to keep in mind. So as you see over here in the screen, I have this agent, Australian Open 2026 agent. So I built this agent. Now this agent, if you want to promote, you click on copy to Copilot Studio, and then it will give you an instruction to provision that agent in Copilot Studio. And this is how the interface will look like once it is moved to Copilot Studio. So what we will do a simple example over here. So first we will, I'll show you this interface. So I have this all agents. I have a lot of agents which I've created, which have been published from Teams, which have been published from M365 Copilot. But this time I can and I will create a new agent. So here I'll click on create agent, and then I should be able to see an interface through which I can add the agent. Okay, so this agent is will provide world news. So I'll call this as world news agent. This agent provides world news. So in instruction, I'll say provide news from following countries only. And we can just specify an instruction, top three news from USA, top three news from, say, Australia, and top three news from Canada. List the news in bulleted form. Okay, so this is a simple agent. Now I can go ahead and add an icon. Now as you see over here, I have an option to generate from an agent detail. I can browse and I can upload. So I have an option to select from here, or I can upload it from my own system. So what I'll do is maybe I will just upload my own icon. So I can set an accent color. So let me put some accent color over here, so I can pick up any accent color. So let me pick up this, close, and I don't know, accent color is not being set, so that's fine. I will go ahead and drag an image. Now let me open Windows Explorer in my another screen. So I will go and add an image. So let me pick up some image. So maybe I'll just pick up the image of, say, aircraft. Okay, so G Airlines, and I will just click on apply. Now I have set an icon over here. I've put a name, I put a description, I put an instruction. I have an add in knowledge, so maybe add files and website. Maybe I will just go ahead and enter a URL, or maybe I'll just say nytimes.com, or maybe I will just say abc.net.au. So it can search through this particular website and get this link. I can add a specific prompt. So let me add it: news USA, news Canada, and news Australia. So news from USA. Now, why I'm putting all this instruction and then explaining is because I just want to check what all things get transferred from M365 Copilot built agent to Copilot Studio agent. So I put all these things, and maybe if I click on use from USA, test it, and then it should process the information, and then it should give you the response back. Now, if you see over here, I have this icon, I have the name, I have the description, I have the instruction, I have set a knowledge website. I can turn on the capabilities and all those things. So all those things, I can do that now. Now, first thing first, what I'll do is like I'll create it. Now, here itself, I get an option to copy to Copilot Studio. But I'm going to first create this agent. So let this agent get created. And once this agent is created, then I will promote this agent into Copilot Studio. Now, Copilot Studio, if you are not known to this particular world, Copilot Studio, in Copilot Studio, you can go ahead and build agents. Now, the agent which you build using Copilot Studio is much more advanced compared to M365 Copilot. Here, you get an option to perform various operations within that particular agent. So I have built like quite a few agents over here. Now in this agent, you can configure knowledge, you can configure the tools, you can connect an agent, you can attach an agent to another agent, you can add a custom topic, you can view the activity, you can perform an evaluation, you can view the analytics, and you can publish it into multiple channels as well. Within tool itself, you get a lot of options. If you click on add a tool, you get a whole bunch of options like agent flow, prompt, MCP, computer use, etc., which you can connect it to different services. So that's why it's much more advanced compared to M365 Copilot agent. Now, as you see over here, this agent is currently created. So I'll just click on go to agent, and then this is my agent which I have just created. Now, what if you want to promote this into Copilot Studio? So you click on three dots over here, and now, unlike in the edit mode, we are not able to see this option over here because you are actually executing this agent, right? So this is an agent instance. Now, if you want to promote this into Copilot Studio, this three dots will not serve the purpose. Here, you need to click on three dots, click on edit, and now you're in the edit mode. Now within the edit mode, you can either update it or you can share this agent. But if I click on three dot, I have an option to download the zip file or copy to Copilot Studio. Now once you click on copy to Copilot Studio full experience, here you get a warning: expand what your agent can do with advanced features in Copilot Studio. So Copilot Studio gets you more benefit and more capability. Most agent details will come over like the name, icon, description, instructions, and suggested prompts. Enterprise knowledge, SharePoint, and website sources. What's not included is uploaded files, Teams and Outlook knowledge sources, sharing settings, image generation, and action. So it says that it will transfer name, icon, description, instructions, and suggested prompt, which we have typed in. Plus, we have also typed in the website sources, right? So let's see whether it does that thing properly or not. So I click on get started. And now here in my Power Platform environment, I've got multiple environments. So I've got environment at multiple list over here. Now I'm going to pick say Girish USA and click on continue. Now what it will do, it will navigate to copilotstudio.microsoft.com, navigate to the environment which we have selected, and then it will start uh, gathering the instructions or the items which we have mentioned. Like as you see over here, it has added all the name, description, instructions. So these are the things which we have over here: name, description. So let's go to name. Okay, name, it what it does, like it will add a name as copy in it. Now you can go ahead and remove the word copy. Description. So agent provides news. Now, one thing you need to be very careful is that it only accepts 30 characters. So in M365 Copilot, if you type in more, now technically you cannot type in more because it also accepts the 30 character, but last time when I did the migration, uh, it allowed more character. So now it accepts 30 characters, so it should be not a problem. This agent provides world news, so description is good, and it has copied the instructions correctly as well. Now, from a knowledge side, it has copied the knowledge item, and from the web search, it has enabled it. It copied the prompt as well. So as you see, this has been properly copied across. That's the thing which we wanted. Now from here in Copilot Studio, you can just click on create, or don't just click on create. First check whether the environment is correct or not. Yes, this is the environment which we selected. If you haven't selected the correct environment, you can again go back and then click on copy to Copilot Studio. If the environment is correct, then click on three dots. Now here you get an advanced option. So update advanced settings. Now here you have an option to select the solution. Now if you haven't created a solution, or it is always a best practice to create all your agent in a Power Platform solution. Now I have so many solutions over here. Now I can pick up any solution which I want. So let me pick up G airline solution, and then here I can go ahead and type in the agent logical name or the schema name. Okay, so this one is news agent, and I'll click on update. Now this is an important step because if you create this agent blindly just by clicking on create, it will be created in the default solution. So it is always advisable to first create a solution in the backend, add a publisher, and then once you are done with that, then go to M365 Copilot and then click on copy to Copilot Studio, because once you are in the screen, you'll not be able to view the solution which you have created, right? So it will not do that refresh. So it's better to first create it well beforehand, and then once this is created, you just click on create, and then after some time this agent will be provisioned and ready to use in Copilot Studio. So that's it, folks. This is how basically you can promote or create an agent in Copilot Studio by extending the agent created in Microsoft 365 Copilot. Thanks for watching.